know that it's our job to take care of a woman and some children, to have a family. That's our damn job.
Hey. Voted is our duty to care for a lady and a few kids so she can have a family, and all men will change for her. But there is only one woman for whom we will change. Many of you may already be aware that TV host Steve Harvey recently came to the realization that his soon-to-be ex-wife Marjorie Harvey is involved in a relationship with his personal security personnel. Harvey initially hesitated to address the rumors about his personal life, which primarily center on accusations of a romantic involvement between his wife and his personal security guard. Recognize him for his direct demeanor and subscribe to his channel for additional videos and updates. In this delicate time when dealing with personal affairs involving people in the public eye, it remains important to address the topic with understanding and prudence. Taking an unexpected turn, Harvey has continuously demonstrated honesty, inspiring many followers to express their support. The calm wife of well-known television personality Steve Harvey now unexpectedly finds herself embroiled in a contentious intra-family quarrel. This battle threatens the harmony of the once closely knit mixed family, just as the situation seemed to be at its most difficult. Marjorie is currently dealing with issues that have resurfaced as a result of her ex-spouse's open memoir, which dives deeply into her past. The book's revelations have sparked substantial internet debates and drawn new critics. This time, Marjorie is making headlines because of rumors of an extramarital affair that have spread throughout the entertainment industry at a time when she was trying to develop her own unique personality in the public eye. Marjorie's progress was impeded by revelations about her initial marriage injuries. Background was linked to you. And that's where I guess you didn't know I was our first husband. I did not know it was Mary Harvey that put us on game. When Marjorie was 18 years old, she entered into a relationship with a man named Jim, who was 14 years her senior. However, their story is marked by intricacies. Unbeknownst to Marjorie, Jim was already married. As their hidden romance developed, Marjorie eventually discovered Jim's marital status. Despite this revelation, Marjorie's emotions clouded her judgment, and she made the impulsive decision to discontinue her use of birth control, leading to a pregnancy. She believed that having a child would compel Jim to leave his wife, a decision he eventually made eyes with Morgan. This led to the formalization of their relationship, and they married after being together for 3 years. However, their marital bliss was short-lived, spanning roughly 7 years. An unexpected twist occurred when Marjorie's former husband faced potential legal consequences. Surprisingly, Marjorie's history became involved in this circumstance, since Jim L. Townsend, her ex-partner, was being investigated by the FBI and DEA for allegedly trying to obtain a significant amount of a restricted narcotic. As for Steve Harvey, his romantic journey began with his first wife Marcy in 1980. Jim learned that Marjorie was also being investigated, so in order to protect her, he reached an agreement with the DEA, shouldering the majority of the charges himself. Despite initially receiving a life sentence, he served only 26 years in prison thanks to a pardon from President Barack Obama. Afterward, their family welcomed the birth of twin daughters Carly and Brandy a few years later. During this time, Steve struggled with defining his sense of self and took on a job as an insurance salesman. But a foray into stand-up comedy marked a turning point when he won 51st place and received $51. This victory inspired Steve to quit his job and fully pursue a career in comedy. Unfortunately, difficulties in their relationship led to Steve and Marsha's divorce in 1994. There are many rumors about the beginning of Steve's connection with Mary Shackelford, his second partner, which appeared to correspond with the divorce processes from Marsha. As their relationship grew, tensions started to show. Mary began to question whether her initial impression of Steve's character was accurate. Mary chose to confront the situation head-on and made accusations of betrayal and raised allegations of both physical and emotional mistreatment against Steve. We can only hope that in everything she has taught concurrently, Marjorie and Steve's paths will eventually cross for the first time in 1990. Quiet rumblings of Steve's infidelity had been spreading, creating an air of uncertainty. This chance encounter happened while Steve was performing stand-up comedy at a bar in Memphis, Tennessee. Their mutual journey began in 2007, but was abruptly interrupted only a few weeks into their relationship. Marjorie recalled, "I had a feeling he was the one shortly after we started dating, but then he disappeared. Steve attributed his sudden withdrawal to financial difficulties and his unwavering dedication to his career, explaining that before a man can truly be present for a woman, he must first be present for himself. 10 years later, in 2005, fate once again brought Steve and Marjorie together. This reunion felt almost destined. At the time, Steve had just finalized his divorce from Mary Shackelford, and the Steve Harvey Show's run had come to an end. In the midst of the chaos surrounding Jim, Marjorie had always wanted to start trends on a new chapter with a different partner. Interestingly, this partner turned out to be none other than Darnell Woods. Steve's decision to distance himself from Marjorie during their initial dating phase had been influenced by the difficulties of his prior marriage. Their love story resulted in the birth of a daughter named Lori, further tying their fates together. Many people were shocked to learn that Darnell and Townsend were involved in illegal drug trades, yet there were unavoidable legal repercussions from these relationships. Darnell was finally imprisoned as a result of his own acts. In order to complete her divorce in 2001, Marjorie had to traverse the difficult separation process once more. A recent development causing significant repercussions in the entertainment industry suggests that Marjorie Harvey, the sophisticated spouse of Steve Harvey, may be involved in a high-profile relationship with none other than Steve's personal bodyguard, William Big Boom. When speaking about Daniel, she said that if he were to approach me today and confront me, I might not even recognize him, but now that I've seen his photographs, there's a chance I might identify him. For those who are unfamiliar with Freeman, an investigation by Radar Online has revealed unsettling revelations about his past. It has been revealed that Freeman, who currently serves as Harvey's assistant and trusted confidant, has a history marked by disturbing involvement. He was previously involved in activities that cast doubt on his character. As a former pimp, he has openly acknowledged abusing the women he worked with. Freeman freely acknowledges his involvement with seducing women for his own emancipation and self-assurance while working as a pimp, but he claims that he has since changed his life and is now a respected public speaker, writer, and celebrity security expert. Based on the amount of perceived threat or prospective danger, Freeman's life narrative demonstrates his ability to offer high-profile clients both overt and covert security. The exceedingly sensational rumors that Marjorie Harvey and William Big Boom might be related Freeman have sparked extensive rumors and generated doubts on the stability of Harvey's marriage, as well as the formerly presumed flawless unity of their blended family structure. As Marjorie's relationship with Big Booms began to wane, the ongoing dispute between Steve Harvey and his ex-wife Mary seemed to be coming to a resolution. However, right when it seemed like their intense argument was coming to an end, it erupted with even more intensity. Despite the fact that Steve has since moved on to his current wife Marjorie, the animosity between him and Mary still exists. Throughout their turbulent marriage, Mary has claimed repeatedly that Steve misled and mistreated her. In return, Steve started a legal battle with Mary, alleging that she hampered his efforts to start a talk program. Mary, resolute and unfazed, moved to YouTube with the intention of exposing what she saw as Steve's wrongdoings via a number of video presentations.